You guys are not going to cancel me after this, I hope. Let's talk about LABO. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nelly, and if you're new here, I make content around fashion, beauty, lifestyle, travel, anything and everything in between. So if you're new here and you like what you see, please subscribe, vibe with the tribe, leave a comment. For this one, I really want your comments because maybe I'm tripping, and share if you care. So as the title suggests, I am reviewing some 5 fragrances from LABO. Early this year, I got myself this discovery set. It's basically a sample kit, 5 fragrances, 1.5 ml each, and I didn't customize this. It came like this. So LABO have packed this for the consumer to sample their fragrances, and if you like, you then go and buy the bigger bottles, which cost a lot of money. So sorry for the background noise, there's construction going on, sorry. Okay, so a little backstory about LABO. It started in New York in 2006. They came up with this like amazing way of naming fragrances, which is a name and a number. So the name, let me start with the number. The number is the number of notes on that compose the fragrance, and then the name is what is predominant in that fragrance. So Santal 33, which is the one I will start with, is basically Santal is sandalwood, and then there are 33 other notes to make the composition. Anyway, so kick off Santal 33. I'll start with everyone's favorite. I don't know, because since I said I'm going to do a review on LABO, I've gotten a lot of mixed feelings around this one. For me, this is hard no. Just hard no. Pass. I got a whiff of this initially when I was in Joburg, and I wanted to go buy this as a blind buy. Thank you Jesus, I did not do that because this is nauseating to me. Sorry, I have this piece of paper and I have like cut little strips. Oh, I've cut little strips of paper so that I can like, I've sprayed them already and I let them dry down so I can just like smell if I want to remember what they smell like. So anyway, Santal 33 is a hard no for me. It's nauseating, makes me feel like gagging, and it reminds me of like soggy bread, like wet soggy bread, like if you're to dip bread in like tea and then take that, gagging. But on Fragrantica is referred to as a woody aromatic fragrance, where it has notes of leather, it has notes of sandalwood, maybe when it dries down completely I can smell like there's a powdery smell to it, but for me this just smells like an old leather jacket in a musty warehouse, and it was forgotten there, and somebody's eating bread and they're dipping it in their hot cocoa. I cannot stand this. Funny enough, it lasts and lasts and lasts. I once sprayed this on a dress and I could smell it in my closet. So it lasts long. Maybe that's an upside, and yeah, it just doesn't work for my body chemistry. I can't. Maybe it's too sophisticated for me. Maybe, or maybe it just smells like what it smells like. I'll move to the second one, which is the Rose 31. I was excited to try this fragrance, but it was one, it's called Rose. I cannot smell the rose. Let me find the paper. Here it is. I cannot smell the rose. There's a sweetness to it, but it's not rose. If anything, it's more spicy, like a cooking spice, like it's more spicy than rose. And if there's a rose in this has really dried out. If there's a rose in this, it's like weighed down by a woody scent and like a spicy scent and like an earthy scent. Yeah, so maybe vetiver. Yeah, there is a hint of vetiver, but I don't get the rose. It's not exciting, it's not fresh, it's not giving me what I thought it was supposed to give me. performance is terrible. It's lasts like 3 hours, so you have to carry this fragrance around if you want to smell like anything after 11 o'clock. No, just no. Let's go to the next one. Another 31. Okay, this I kind of like because it just smells different. Also, it's called Another 31. Another is not a note, but this is a collaboration between Another magazine and LABO, so hence Another 31. So I don't know what this is supposed to smell like. Oh, LABO. I don't know what this is supposed to smell like, but it smells like, it's very green, very green-like. You are in the garden and you pluck a leaf and you crush the leaf with your hands. You throw the leaves down there and you smell your hands. That's what it smells like. It's very, very light, very light. I like this like on a hot day. I wore these fragrances throughout January and it was pretty hot. It's still pretty hot, but again, it's something you wear for 3-4 hours and you have to reapply again. Another 13 is, it's very light, and they all have all the LABO fragrances, well, the ones I have here, the 5, they have this woody undertone. There's a woody smell to them. So yeah, Another 13. It surprised me, but then again, I'm not gonna go and buy this fragrance. Sorry, so pass. We're down to the last 2. I'm gonna save my best for last. Next is Bergamote 22, or yeah. I kind of like this one. This is classified as a woody aromatic fragrance. This is a little bit interesting and exciting. It's quite fresh. I like the green. It's the greenness. It's green. It's like a garden, a very well taken care of garden, because it's very green. How can I explain this? It's like going to a garden with lots of flowers and then the wind blows and that smell of like fresh green. Yeah, but not fresh like a lemon, but like a garden, like a shamba, like a garden. Am I making sense? But it's a very green, a bit bitter, but also a bit sweet. So this one was very interesting to me. Bergamote 22, maybe we can consider it. Again, another 4 hours is what you get from this one. Do people smell you, Siage? Again, 3-4 hours. So performance across the board for these fragrances are wanting. They're wanting. But Bergamote surprised me. So this is like second best, I guess. If gun to my head and it was between Bergamote and like the other 3 I've just mentioned, then fine, we'll get Bergamote. But last but not least, the one I liked from the set. The one, am I gonna go out of my way to buy it? Nah, fam. I have other fragrances on my list I'd rather go get than get this one. This is Noir 29. Noir means black tea. Don't ask me. It means black tea, and somebody said it actually smells like black tea from like Sri Lanka or something. But that's what Noir is. Okay. She's exciting. Can you really see I'm smiling? She's exciting. She's playful, even sexy. LABO. Yes. Yeah. I think I'll add her to my list of when I have bought all these other fragrances, then we'll get Noir 29 or Noir 29. This makes me happy, makes me smile. Funny enough, it lasts a little bit longer. My bias, because I like it, but it lasts a little bit longer on my skin. And I really enjoy this fragrance. It's classified as an aromatic scent. It has tobacco, it has vanilla, it has joy, and it reminds me of Guerlain Patchouli Ardente. My husband has that fragrance and it reminds me of that. If you have gotten a whiff of the Guerlain Patchouli Ardente, which smells divine, like this reminds me of that. That is like a more potent version. This reminds me of like a watered down version of that, which is fine, meaning I can wear it every day. Patchouli Ardente is like everyday boss. You wake up, you walk into a room and shut shit down. Whatever everyone else was wearing is just suppressed. This is like a watered down version of that. I really enjoy this fragrance. I really, really, really like it. It's exciting. It's a little bit mysterious. It's, yeah, out of the 5, Noir is the one I like. It's the one that we vibe with. Yeah. So yeah, those are my thoughts on the LABO fragrances. I really think this line of perfume, I really think you should go in store and buy, or maybe do a discovery set like I did, like get small samples. I think, again, I mentioned it's quite expensive. They're quite expensive, and doing a blind buy on this may break your heart. It has a lot to do, I think, with preference, body chemistry, because these are not like, what do you call them, crowd pleasers. They're not crowd pleasers. One person may think they're absolutely amazing, one person may think they're absolutely trash, and vice versa. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please leave a comment down below. I want to know your thoughts, guys. I really want to know if you've tried any LABO fragrances. Which ones are you going like, Nelly, are you cray cray, this is good, or I agree with you? But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in my next one. Sending you so much love and light. Peace.